Hello, my name is Dylan DeLuca Gaines, and today I am going to be doing my poem performance from Spoken Word Volume 1 by Jefferson, Bethke, and the poem is titled Why I Hate Religion But Love Jesus. And the reason I'm starting so close to my computer is because I have to keep my fingers on the mouse pad. My computer has just been glitching for some reason while I record monologues, so just bear with me. Please enjoy. What if I told you Jesus came to abolish religion? What if I told you voting Republican really wasn't his mission? What if I told you Republican doesn't automatically mean Christian, and just because you call some people blind doesn't automatically give you vision? I mean, if religion is so great, why has it started so many wars? Why does it build huge churches but fails to feed the poor? Tell single moms God doesn't love them if they've ever had a divorce. But in the Old Testament, God actually calls religious people whores. Religion might preach grace, but another thing they practice, tend to ridicule God's people. They did it to John the Baptist. They can't fix their problems, and so they just mask it, not realizing that religion is like spraying perfume on a casket. See, the problem with religion is it never gets to the core. It's just behavior modification like a long list of chores. Like, let's dress up the outside, make it look nice and neat. But it's funny, that's what they used to do to the mummies while the corpse rots underneath. Now, I ain't judging. I'm just saying quit putting on a fake look. Because there's a problem if people can only tell you're Christian by your Facebook. I mean, in every other aspect of life, you know that logic is unworthy. It's like saying you play for the Lakers just because you bought a jersey. See, this was me too. But nobody seemed to be on to me, acting like a church kid while addicted to pornography. See, on Sunday I'd go to church, but on Saturday getting faded, acting as if I was simply created to have sex and get wasted. See, I spent my whole life putting on this facade of neatness, but now that I know Jesus, I boast in my weakness. Because if grace is water, then the church should be an ocean. It's not a museum for good people, it's a hospital for the broken. Which means I don't have to hide my failure, I don't have to hide my sin, because it doesn't depend on me, it depends on Him. See, because when I was God's enemy, and certainly not a fan, He looked down and said, I want that man. Which is why Jesus hated religion, and for it He called them fools. Don't you see so much better than just following some rules? Now let me clarify. I love Jesus, I love the Bible, and yes, I believe in sin. But if Jesus came to your church, would they actually let Him in? See, remember, He was called a drunkard and a glutton by religious men. But the Son of God doesn't support self-righteousness, not now, not then. There we go. Sorry about that. Now back to the point. One thing to mention. How Jesus and religion are on opposite sides of the spectrum. See, one is the work of God, and the other is a man-made invention. See, the other is the cure, but the other is the infection. See, because religion says do, Jesus says done. Religion says slave, Jesus says son. Religion puts you in bondage, while Jesus sets you free. Religion makes you blind, but Jesus makes you see. And that's why religion and Jesus are two different clans. Religion is man searching for God. Christianity is God searching for man, which is why salvation is freely mine and forgiveness is my own, not based on my merits, but Jesus' obedience alone. Because He took the crown of thorns and the blood dripped down His face. I guess that's why you call it grace. And while being murdered, He yelled, Father, forgive them. They know not what they do. Because when he was dangling on that cross, he was thinking of you. So for religion, no, I hate it. In fact, I literally resent it. Because when Jesus says, "It is done," I believe he meant it. I did not intend for that to be as long, but yeah, thank you very much. I hope you guys enjoyed.